We're just eating breakfast right now. We got a late start.
How's your watch?
We got a late start today, so if you're used to watching us every Saturday, we go live. This is Resilie. She just turned 18 months a couple days ago, and so we like to share with other parents kind of what we do with her, how we help develop her interests at this early of an age, and help her grow into the young woman she will become one day. Is it good?
No.
Right now we're eating breakfast, so she's already had breakfast and now she wants to eat her dad's breakfast.
Yeah, I just got back from the gym, and then, so I got some food. She's upstairs sitting with her mother doing her hair.
No.
Macy
And I
said her
said-
hair is so curly.
Oh yeah, it is curly. So she's up there doing her hair with her mother, and I said, Resilie, I said, I got food. She jumped up so quick. She said, food.
By the way, this is second breakfast for
You don't
Resilie.
want this one?
So she loves to eat, which I enjoy because she'll eat just about anything.
Yeah, she loves to try all different foods. This we got from a local Mexican restaurant. And
Speaking of which,
they're
so what is
really
she
good.
eating?
Oh yeah, Mexican food. It's really good. So I got this one. We just finished a taco.
No. No.
No, we just finished a breakfast taco
No.
with grilled chicken and chorizo, eggs, and onions, tomatoes, cilantro,
No.
sour cream.
No.
Like she eats everything.
No.
And then now we're eating a tostado with asada,
No.
eggs, avocado. What do you want more of, baby?
Jasmine Wing says she's so cute, aw,
Thank you.
with
so
all of her
much.
food all over her face. Her eyes look really green right now.
You know? Here, let me wipe your mouth, baby.
We do a lot of our lives. We do a lot of our lives in her learning room, and we figured we'd change it up today.
What do you
Just
want?
we're running a little bit later. She is 18 months old, Jasmine Wing. She just turned 18 months a few days ago.
I know, but what do you want? Okay. There you go, sweetie.
A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V S U V. What did he said? You two make some cute babies. Jasmine Wing said
Thank
she's
you
also
so much.
beautiful. Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you all. We appreciate it.
No.
We like to also answer questions. What do you want? You want a salad, baby? We also like to answer questions about how we're developing her cognitively and physically. If you guys go to our page, you can see she's pretty advanced. And a lot of it is just because we give her a lot of opportunity. A lot of people see our page and automatically think, oh, we're pushing her. We definitely do not push her at all. But we do, what we do is we provide her opportunities to learn new things, opportunities to play in new ways. What, you got a question?
No, a couple people said, so Vanessa said she's super cute. Macy Tiger says she keeps saying more. And then Taylor said, I've been watching for a little. She's getting so big now, but she is so smart and beautiful.
Thank you. And
That's
thank
very
you
sweet.
for tuning in. He said thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh,
She just said thank you.
Wesley, can you say beautiful?
No.
Oh,
She says no to everything. Yes. Say yes, mommy.
Yeah, Mom.
Hmm. Can you say beautiful?
Beautiful.
Good job.
No.
You don't want
Rose
this?
Rosemary said precious. ABCDEF blah, 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 said, haha, she really said, let me eat, Mom. Harrison said, let her eat. Macy said, I think Dad is going to eat less tostada than Resilie. So true.
That always happens. That's true for her mother too. They're both good eaters.
AI Summary said, a parent is
They
sharing.
like to
Oh,
share.
AI Summary. That's crazy.
Is that person's screen name really like?
No,
organized
it
as
says you
alphabet?
can manage AI summaries and
I
settings.
don't know, A, B, C, D, E, F, whatever.
That's their name.
That's whose name?
That's someone's
Yeah,
name.
that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
That's somebody's screen name?
I don't play about
What do you
mine.
want,
Said good morning.
Okay. Hey, darling, this is my breakfast. You already had yours. Don't boss me around to feed you.
On
It's my
YouTube,
food.
Real Spark said she looks so cute. Hello. Oh, they said this. She looks so cute. Hello.
No.
Did you say thank you? Say thank you. She's signing thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, what do you want more of? I got a little piece of fat. What do you want more of? What do you want?
LaDonna on YouTube says, "Aw, she's so very precious."
Avocado,
If anybody, we open this up because obviously
eggs.
we are just doing what we would normally do on a daily basis. But normally we'd be in her playroom or her learning room is what we like to call it too. But with our late start, we figured we'd start up here now, maybe transition to the learning room. But if anybody has any questions, comments about raising an 18-month-old, if anybody has seen any of our videos, we're just documenting the raising of Resilie from 0 to 6. On YouTube, it says, Real Spark said, "Thank you so much. I wish I could be a baby too. My parents was spoiling me." And then Jose said, "Aw, her, she is so cute."
That's funny.
But
That's why kids nowadays don't want to grow up. We take too good care of them.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, we take good care of you all. Now you don't want to grow up. What are you doing? This is my bite. This is my breakfast. You know that, right?
Callie and Isabel just said, "Please, everyone, go follow the Callie count on her bio."
A little free promo there.
Yeah, a little free promo. Janny Lopez said, "Good morning, everybody from Texas. Blessings. Happy Saturday." Happy Saturday in Texas. HTX
Happy
Waves says,
Saturday.
"That looks so tasty." She said, "Hello, give me some." Oh, yeah.
I know. She's eating all my tostada here.
LaDonna said, "This is not spoiling her. It's teaching her. So you're jealous of this beautiful little girl really growing up." No, I don't think anyone's jealous. I think everyone's just,
I'm sure they're just playing around.
yeah. We have a pretty happy community over here.
Better.
Yes.
Just go ahead. Please. You want another bite? Tostada?
No.
No, thank you.
Thanks, Real Spark on YouTube. Real Spark said, "I was greedy." Also, guys, like and subscribe to Raising Resilie. Agree. Like and subscribe
On YouTube.
on
Like and
YouTube.
follow on TikTok.
We're also live on TikTok.
Thank you guys for all of the support. Did you say thank you to everybody?
It's your body.
Thank you, everybody. They're all being very supportive. Isn't that nice of them?
It's your morning.
You see the moon.
Are we supportive of other people too?
Jose on YouTube asked, "Can she walk?" Yes, she's been walking for almost 8 months already. So she's 18 months old. She's been walking since 10. We actually documented that journey too, in getting her to walk. It's in our videos on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram.
We didn't really get her to walk, but
Gianni Lopez says, "You're welcome, darling. Cats are cool," says Adorbs. Heidi Deb said, "This is beautiful to see."
more what? More eggs?
Real Spark said, "When she grows up, she will be the smartest girl I will know."
What do you want? This is eggs. Asada.
She is very smart. She picks up on things and her memory is amazing.
If you guys see how we talk to her, I highly recommend this for all children. I read a book once that talked about it, like not using any baby talk, speaking in complete sentences.
No.
No, thank you.
No.
Speaking in complete sentences, and just speaking to them like they comprehend, even though we know they don't right away. And you know, at first it seems ridiculous because we started from infancy, like having full-blown conversations with an infant who's just staring at you, and imagine that in like public and stuff like that. But it paid off. I mean, at 18 months, she's making sentences of her own now. So she often speaks in complete sentences now. This morning, right before we went live, my mother was sitting across from us, and she says, "Resilie is sitting," and then she says, "Mommy is sitting," and then she says, "Daddy is sitting." You know, so they're not big, long sentences. They're 3 to 4 word sentences. More, please.
Real Spark says, "Also cute looking at the baby eat nibbles." Jose said her dress is so cute. On TikTok, Taylor says, "When did y'all start her learning/opportunity journey? Like at what age?" I like the fact that you use the word opportunity.
Yeah, because that's exactly what it is. you know, so many people have different perspectives on early childhood development. Babies are brilliant. Babies are absolutely brilliant, and their brains grow to 90% of the adult-sized brain by age 5 or 6. And so, when the brain is growing that fast, it's important to nurture it. And so, anyways, we started her journey from birth, like really in the womb. You know, we would talk to her in the womb. We would play music. You know, all this kind of stuff. We would like, you know, mom and myself when she was kicking, we'd like try to grab her foot or something like this, just touch her through the stomach and interact with her, and then all the way up through now 18 months. So this is what can happen after 18 months.
We're very intentional about what goes into her brain as well.
What do you want more?
We make sure that we're talking to her in complete sentences so that she can hear the entire sentence structure. And then we're very intentional about what goes into her brain from a content perspective, via books, via music, via activities. We're very careful in the way that we talk to each other, even when we don't think that she's listening, she is. Real Spark said, does she go to kindergarten or school? So she's only 18 months, and we're doing everything at home. We're teaching her everything at home.
Yeah. And I don't know, I was actually just having this conversation with someone on Reddit, and they were like, you know, she's moving too fast. Like, she's going to be, you know, she's not going to be happy in school and later in life. Like, that's not our goal. Our goal is not to make our child happy in school. And so therefore, if she does move faster than the school, she's not going to go to school. It's as simple as that. I mean, the highest priority is not that she goes to school. The highest priority is that she gets an education. There's a big difference.
Lisa said, she's adorable. Home is best. Kathy Sawinski said, but when they're too advanced and they're bored in school, it doesn't work for them.
Yes, and that's very true, and that's why we won't put her in school if she does become too advanced. I was like that, but I didn't have any alternative.
Jenny said, school isn't made for learners.
That's true. That's true also. There's a lot of smart people in our chat.
Kathy Swinsky said, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, Resilie, I feel like we don't even have enough books, and we're getting books all the time to keep her engaged. She has like a couple of books, and then after like a week or two, I feel like she's memorized everything in it. Lisa said, homeschool if you can. Mama Duke said, I think that's the problem with my daughter. She's too advanced.
Yeah, and listen, it works on both sides of the spectrum. Like, school is for the middle. The average, the middle average. High achievers do well in school because they're given like external rewards for achieving high, like straight A's or whatever. I actually have her oldest sister is like that. She's not gifted, but she's a high achiever. She's straight A student, you know, all 4s and 5s on her state testing. She's National Honor Society, all that. And then I have another daughter who's Resilie's second oldest sister, who's gifted. She doesn't do anything. Like, she's what people might think is lazy academically. Brilliant, like theater. She's in acting. She dances. She sings. Brilliant when it comes to the artistic side. But school is just, you know, she is seemingly lazy. Eggs or no? And so, but she still gets all 5 state testing. She's not a straight A student because she doesn't really do the work. But she's brilliant. Like, she was top 2 in her class coming out of middle school into high school. And so anyways, you have these differences, and you have to work with every child that you get differently, right? So I don't know if you parents have multiple children. You've probably seen that before.
Jenny said, I homeschooled my 4 kids.
Okay, so Jenny, you homeschooled your 4 kids. They're not all the same, right? You see differences in them, in their personalities, and their interests, in their learning, right? Because.
And Kathy said, I did daycare for 25 years, and I think kids should just be kids. I don't think that is a structured environment.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria said she's too cute.
Thank you,
Blue-eyed chick said SEL is so important as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy said, I think downtime at home is wonderful. I think a structured environment is overrated.
Mm-hmm.
And then on YouTube, Real Spark said, when I was little, I went to kindergarten, got moved to a higher grade. That's awesome. Jose said, does she know animals? Oh, she said, come on. She knows so many animals.
Yeah, so many. We actually posted a few videos of her like naming animals from her alphabet. She has this these alphabet flashcards that on the back have cute animals that start with the letter. So like, you know, Q is for quokka. She knew the A through Z after like a week. She knew every single animal on the back. We have, you know, other animal cards. She knows mammals, amphibians. I mean, so many things. Like she just is, her memory is really what's helping her right now at this age. She can see something once or twice and just remember it.
Oh, we went to the zoo for the first time last week, and she looked up and said ring-tailed lemur. So that was pretty phenomenal. Buckwheat and Baby Dumpling said, you being the parents should have the first choice of what you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
She is very smart. Good job, parents.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, at the end of the day, the goal of parenting is really just to, you know, observe and facilitate, to provide the resources and opportunities, and be their biggest supporters. You know, you don't have to pressure a kid for them to be smart or good at things in life. You just have to provide the right environments. Which the right environment. Can I have a bite?
Rama Kingu on YouTube said, give her some food. You're doing late. Come on.
This is my breakfast, by the way. This is not hers.
This is her second breakfast.
She's not supposed to get any of this. This is for me to eat. Why are you eating all my food? Yeah, everybody's seeing you steal my food.
I'm going to deal with your
Oh, okay.
we're on camera right now.
Okay.
Everybody's watching you eating my food. You know that, right?
Hmm?
What's that?
I'll take all the stuff out and then
Everybody's
I'll
watching
right
my
out for
food.
you.
We're live on camera.
Down here. Okay.
Everybody's watching you eat my food.
Thank you.
I need to eat as well.
Jose said her hair is so cute.
Thank you, Jose.
No other comments on TikTok. If anybody has any questions for us, again, Resilie's 18 months old. We're documenting her journey of 0 to 6. And we've taken this community and we've kind of learned from others on social media, whether it be TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, whatever the case is. We're constantly doing research and learning from other parents out there. Cindy said she's beautiful.
Thank you,
And then
Cindy.
Real Spark said her dad is trying to eat. Let him. Yeah, Resilie, let your dad eat. Would you like some water?
No.
You don't want water?
Please. Yes, please. Your bottle.
Here's your water.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
Say thank you to mommy.
But if anybody has any questions, we're fielding questions. Happy to answer.
If you guys have any questions about early childhood development, please let us know. This is Resilie. Resilie is 18 months. If you haven't been to our page before, and this is your first time seeing our channel, please go through the page. We share a lot of, basically our page is all documentary style, just documenting the months and her growth and development. So we started from birth, and then we try to provide helpful videos based on the questions we get in our comment section. We provide helpful videos about what we do with her. So that's kind of what our page is. Very simple, straightforward.
Mommy.
Mommy, she's outside.
Okay. Throw these on here.
Mommy.
Yes, that's mommy.
Real Spark said, wait, why did you guys choose the name Resilie? And Jose said, what's the cutest thing that she did?
So first, who asked the first question?
Real Spark said, why did you name her Resilie?
So Real Spark, Resilie is the word resilient without the N and the T. So we named her, we were looking for names that meant or resilience, and we're for lack of, you know, names that we liked, we were just like, let's just call her Resilient. And then I was like, nah, probably not. And then you know,
We went very literal.
we were like, let's make it a little bit more, you know, eloquent or feminine or whatever. And we came up with Resilie, kind of like a Rosilie, but Resilie. So
And then Jose said, what's the cutest thing she did? Resilie.
Resilie.
Vicky on TikTok said she looks just like you. Yes, she does.
Yeah, that's my little twin.
Jenny said the more enriched from the jump, the easier age 2 to 4 is, in my opinion.
Yes, yeah, I agree. Yeah, she has some older brothers and sisters too that same way. I started early and they've done very well later in life.
Rama said, so happy and show that too. Know what to do at the right time.
The cutest thing she's ever done recently. What's something recent?
I feel like she does something cute every day.
What's the cutest thing she's done?
Patty said, love that name, one of a kind. Yes, that's why we did it. Honestly, I feel like the thing that pops out in my mind is she'll just randomly point outside and say, I see it. And I'll say, what do you see? She said, I see the moon.
I see a moon.
I see the moon.
I see the
It says, Real Spark said, can you show me how you look so I can see if you look like her?
She does.
But
she's on the page all the time. You gonna come around and get in camera? Come here.
I look nothing like Resilie, unfortunately.
No. She does not. If you see, I gotta post that one photo, but I took it was funny. I took a picture of a baby picture next to her face. My baby picture next to her face. Identical twins.
Oh yeah, Real Spark said, oh, you look a bit like her.
Real Spark don't.
Richard said, buddy.
You're dead sweet, Real Spark.
Richard said, buddy, you have a sweet and beautiful daughter. She is a precious blessing.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Real Spark. Me and Resilie are actually twins, and her dad doesn't look anything like her.
Okay, calm down. What are you doing on my watch over here, darling? Are you all done eating? Is it all done?
Yeah, thank you.
Is it all done? Or do you want more? You don't want more?
Jenny said, all my kids look like dad until they got older.
Yeah, I actually said that the other day. I was like, she's probably gonna look less like me as she ages.
I always joke that Resilie's profile looked like my profile as a baby, but I have no way of really proving it. Real Spark said the dad is basically the one who can't eat. Pretty much.
Mm-hmm. That's how it happens. But you know, it's a joy to be able to take care of the people around me. I don't mind it. I'll take care of me. I'll always get mine.
We are opening it up for questions. We're going to end the live here in a few minutes. So if anybody has any questions for us, especially around the development of Resilie, let us know. Jose said, I got a sister in another country.
What was you referring to?
I'm not sure.
It's good to have siblings, though, I'll say. It's always good to have family.
But our typical Saturday is usually breakfast, learning. So she's already done a bit of reading and learning this morning. She's done some exercise, so she jumped on her little trampoline. And right now she's into this big athletic ball. She likes to stand on it while I'm holding her, and she jumps on it.
The stability balls.
And then, yep, the stability balls. And then we got her dressed, did her hair. Daddy came in from the gym with breakfast. So instead of going live in the learning room that we normally do, we decided to go live while they're eating breakfast.
No.
Eating Resilie's second breakfast. Real Spark said, which hospital was Resilie born? And then Rama said, my name is Faraji from Tanzania. Way, that's awesome. Baby girl, despite of her youngest, she is intelligent. Look how work on daddy's watch. Oh yeah, she loves technology. We don't give her like iPads or free time on an iPad or phone. So this time where she's sitting on his lap is like the only time she's allowed to kind of play and fidget. So that's why she's excited about it. Patty says, God bless your family.
Thank you, Patty. You guys, if you have any questions, we're going to sign off soon. I'm about to get up here, but if you guys have any questions about early childhood development, parenting little ones, parenting gifted children, it's really all the same, I'm gonna be honest. Like whether your child is a slow learner, whether they're a gifted child or a quick learner, or whether they're, middle on, that kind of learning, like intellectual development, your child We'll probably have other gifts, athletic gifts or musical gifts, artistic gifts, whatever. Everybody's born with a little edge somewhere. You just have to find it. And then, but either way, no matter what they start with, it's all going to take development. It all takes a little bit of nurturing, and a little bit of work and a little bit of consistency and all those things. It doesn't matter where you start.
Real So You Jen said, do you guys eat lamb and rice?
We do. We love lemon rice over here.
And she asked how to parent when my baby daddy got deported. Don't know how to answer that question, but
Just keep doing what you've been doing. Make sure, though, I will say this: if the father got deported, coming from a father, make sure you raise that child to know who that father is every single day. Remind her of whatever memories she shared with him. Reinforce that relationship with him, even from a long distance. Okay, so that's the number one thing you can do. And then obviously try to visit whenever you can, or try to get him back, or do whatever you can as far as that's concerned.
Jose on YouTube said, has she ever got hurt?
Yeah, she falls all the time.
She actually just got a little cut on her pinky toe, and I didn't even notice it because it didn't really bother her, but it was.
She fell the other day.
Yeah.
She's a toddler. That's part of growing up.
Real Spark on YouTube, did Resilie ever went to a shop with you? She goes with me everywhere.
Yeah.
So if I go to the grocery store, she goes to the grocery store. If I run down the street to grab something, but one of the things that we made a pact to each other is she will go somewhere every day.
Yeah.
Even if that's just walking around the block because it's raining or whatever, we get outside every single day.
Yeah.
And then Macy Tiger said, are you going to the playroom?
What time is it?
10:29.
Yeah, no, not today. Not today. Today we'll just field questions from right here for the next couple minutes. And then there's plenty of videos of her in her learning room and her playroom.
You're always welcome to reach out to us as well if there was something that you had a specific question about.
Yeah, for sure. One thing you'll know about our page is we respond to every, obviously mature, logical question or comment. But we try to respond to everybody because, we reached out to other parents and we've gotten great response back, and we want to keep that going. Parents shouldn't be, say gatekeeping on how to raise children, or just being rude to other parents who genuinely have questions and concerns. We should all be in this together. All right, guys, we're gonna sign off. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're here every Saturday, about the same time. We're late today, but about 9:30 Eastern every Saturday. We'll do a live. And then in the meantime, watch our videos, like and follow on TikTok, like and subscribe on YouTube. And if you have any comments on the videos, we do respond to our comments.
Miss Bogle on TikTok said, oh, she's so adorable. May God bless her. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And then Jose said, today is my dad's birthday on YouTube. Happy birthday to your dad. Resilie, say happy birthday.
Can you sing it? Happy birthday to you. Can you sing it?
Good job.
All right.
We love birthday shout outs.
Happy birthday to Jose's dad. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wave. Say bye.